Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. SpliffHappy is in the building. What's up, my brother? How are you today?
What's going on, my guy?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Excited to have you here.
Yeah, man, it's definitely been I could say like one of my like bucket list things to come on here and just
thank you, bro.
definitely speak some truth and just kind of let my story out because I haven't had no interview for what?
Oh yeah, that's like your
Probably like my second real interview since 2 years ago. It's probably some shit on YouTube.
Did you do that interview in a mask too?
Nah, I didn't.
You didn't do it in the mask.
I was in my crib and he pulled up on me on some like, yo, can I just ask you a couple questions? And I was like, yeah. I did a little interview, nothing crazy, but after that I was just like, yeah, trying to figure everything out myself. So I just kept it easy because you gotta watch what you say sometimes. You gotta
Most definitely.
People put narrations on you and just
Facts.
they could flip it at any moment. So
right.
You know.
And you've seen in interviews where people can just like actually just take a clip and just like you didn't even say nothing, and they'll like they can pretend and make it seem like you said something when you
Nah, 100%.
That's
the internet though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it does. Like as much as it could bring you up, as fast as it brings you up, it could bring you down. You know what I'm saying? That quickly. You know what I'm saying? People could just flip that.
How did the mask? Because did you always wear this mask?
No. So basically, I had seen this mask a while back, like about a year ago, and I had my eyes on it for a minute. And the person that made this mask, it was a collaboration with Loso and Greedy Unit, and I wasn't not in tune with them at all. So I'm just in my head like, damn, I want something like that, but it's hella expensive, and I don't know. But I kept faith. I kept doing my thing, and next thing you know, I linked up with them. Now we cool friends. I was shooting a music video called Raggy, and I needed an outfit, bro. I had no money. I had $100, and I was like, it was just one of those spontaneous things. Like, nah, this is the song. I had just recorded them. Like, me and Avery went to the B room and did that shit. You know what I'm saying? We just recorded it. Next couple of days, I'm like, nah, I gotta shoot this video. So that day I woke up, I was in the gym, and I had $100, and I said I want to shoot this shit today. So I hit up Respective Collective. And
shout out Respective Collective.
Shout out Respective. My guys out there always holding it down. You already know that's the team. I hit them up. They got a couple people like, yeah, we can have 2 people pull up with you and we could do it. So they was on go. They said, just let me know location and time. I said, give me an hour. Bro, I called up all my friends asking for like a little, let's put in some money. Yo, you could put $25, put, you know what I'm saying, $10, it don't matter. I was calling up all my friends. I called up my other man's Morgan. He's currently my manager at the time. And I called him, I was like, yo, bro, he's the only person I knew that had, you know, a little more change. You know what I'm saying? We all just still, of us, you know, I'm building. I'm saying so I called, I said, Morgan, please, bro, like I need $250. That's exactly how much the hotel cost. And I need it, bro, please. He said, I got you, no questions asked. Send me it. I booked the hotel. I needed some shorties because the song I was shooting for was Yachty. And that's more like a, you know, let's go around and around it. And I was saying, so I was like, nah, I need at least 2 little shorties, something like that. But I had no money to pay no girl to imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to try to finesse no smooch, and I do all that extra work to like come here and I gotta give play and all that. Nah, like, so I hit up my son Fashion. My son Fashion got a couple shorties to pop out, and they were cool with just dancing, you know, some fire shit. So we did the video, and that whole shit had dropped, and it was just like a whole moment, you know what I'm saying? Like from me posting like, yo, I'm just about to shoot a video to when it started dropping, it was just like a whole moment for Yachty. And then when the mask, what I'm talking about, I kind of lost track.
You're talking about how you got the mask.
The mask, right? Oh, boom. I'm lying, hold on. I'm lying. All right, so boom, it was Raggy. I'm thinking for Yachty, I'm tweaking. All these shits be out. So Raggy was Raggy, I had no bread. So it was $0, and I hit up my son Greedy, and I hit up Loso, and that's how they told me like, yo, I got this fit for you. They pulled up, he put me in a Rick Owens jacket, then he pulled out the mask, and then from there it was just like, yo, it's yours. Like after the video was done, he was like, I fuck with you, take the mask, you got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm using this, like this is, I fuck with it. This is better than like Kanye said some shit. Like he said, like I don't like when cameras take pics on a different angle. Like, I don't know if my face look good or not. Like I don't want to have those weird moments. So I'm like, a mask is perfect for that. You know what I'm saying?
Performing the mask.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it my whole embodiment of like what it is, but when I perform, I have it. You know, I'll take it off here and there. It's not like I said, but it's definitely something that keeps me more comfortable and like less nervous, I guess.
Yeah,
You know what
because
I'm saying?
it's kind of like wearing why rappers wear sunglasses, because it's kind of like that buffer between you and whatever is in front of
Yeah,
you.
yeah, gangsta. I don't got like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm the most prettiest kid out here, the prettiest man out here, but you know what I'm saying? So I put the mask on, I just feel Gucci. Like, no one could judge me right now. Like, it's just his mask. Like,
Right.
that's it.
I wasn't sure if it was also like a cultural thing at some point too.
It felt, honestly, this
you ever
came
think
from
about
like
it like that?
this is more of a Peruvian thing, if I'm not mistaken. More like Peru. Like, I don't.
Okay.
When I have actually learned like where this came from and all that, it wasn't originated from Mexico. So I thought at first it was some Latin, like, but
Yeah, made some like luchador shit, something
yeah,
like that.
you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to have a couple more of these, like, different colorways and shit. It's just fire. I fuck with these
It
shit.
reminds me of like the UK artists who they do that, where they
Yeah.
just. But I mean, people know what like your actual face looks like.
Of course, yeah, I have. There's plenty of pictures of me on the internet. Like, you can see how it look. It's not like
Yeah.
I started with it. At the end of the day, it just became
Something that you had.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
UK artists, when they like, well, not all of them, but like certain ones, like I think like V9 and a few others, like when they get the masks, they like wear like that's their whole personality.
Yeah, they keep it. I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, nah, I can't, bro. It'd be too hot sometimes too. And the performance,
Right.
I had to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just go. But
It's New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's definitely one of those things. Like when I got on stage for Lucky's concert, I opened up for Lucky.
right.
feel
My
me,
guy
at,
Calvin, who normally takes our pictures.
Yeah, he was there.
He was there, yeah.
Bro, I managed to, get up on stage and open up for Lucky on some just last whim shit. Asking people for favors and whatnot. I got it and I did it with the mask, and it was because I was hella nervous, bro. I'm looking out. I'm right there by the stage, and I'm looking at how many people were there, and I'm like, bro, I'm like that shit in bricks. I'm sitting down, drinking the water, like, fuck it. I put the mask on, and I just go out and do that shit. I'm like, that shit was crazy.
Do you remember at the rest?
Honestly, it was happening like this, bro. Like, I remember walking up, letting the song play, driving and having a couple people know who I was because of the mask. They could have seen it. And then just, after the performance was done, like 30 minutes later, like 25 mentions in my story. And I just see like, shit, like it was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, Calvin was like really one of the first people to put you on my radar, no pun intended.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He couldn't be with us today because I think he's got the Joey Badass show tonight. But he was one of the first people to put me on. And I think he had videos or something from that show that he showed me. I was like, oh yeah, this kid lit.
Yeah.
This kid lit. And I was like, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I reach out to him. But eventually, obviously, you dropped a few more records and those started going crazy. I was like, all right, I think now's like the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. Because you're from Brooklyn originally, right?
Yeah.
And like one of the things that like Calvin was telling me is that like, obviously when you walked into the spot, right, and we were kind of like just chopping up, we were worried about comparisons with a certain person who I'm not gonna say their name, right? Do you worry about stuff like that? Do you think about stuff like that? Like, do you
see? This is why.
And people, you guys know who we're talking about.
Nah,
too. We don't need to say it, you know what I'm saying?
I could say because I don't really care. Like, so the whole 6ix9ine comparison shit, it started really back in high school when.
Oh, this has been a thing.
This has been a thing. This is not even like, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I was in high school, and I remember when 6ix9ine came out, and the nigga, like, blew up, so he got a little more, So I'm walking through my high school, and, like, everybody cutting ass. I think in school, we just cutting it out. Oh, yo, you look like... So now when they start putting me, you look like 6ix9ine, So it's whatever it is at the third. Bro, I'm really genuinely getting stopped in the streets, though. Like, I remember moments, like, couple of them, bro. OG, old-ass niggas. Dad thought I was 6ix9ine walking from behind. You know what I'm saying? Because they seen the long hair and shit, and I'm like, they dad stopped me thinking I'm him. So it was something that I was always dealing with. Now, mind you, I was making music in high school, right? Like, if people look at my back catalog on SoundCloud, I look at my SoundCloud like my diary, bro. Like, that's if you want to see an artist grow and evolve his sound, like, go to my SoundCloud and look at my first song and go up from there and see where I've came. You know what I'm saying? Like, I purposely, though, on the time around making that music, stood away from like drill because I didn't want to get more 6ix9ine comparisons. Like, I already got the look shit. I don't want to get they hear loud, 6ix9ine. They hear aggressive, 6ix9ine. They hear Mexican, 6ix9ine, right?
Right.
So it's like, now they hear drill music, spin gangster raps, 6ix9ine. So I stood away from it. Now to the point where I grew up as an artist and as myself. I was like, yo, I came to a point, I was thinking to myself, like, yo, like, do I really care about, like, I asked the question you asked me, I asked myself that, and I said, do I really care about it? I said, I know who I am. I don't got 6ix9ine tatted all over me.
Right, which is why I was confused when you talking about people stopping
I
in the street.
I don't bang blood. I don't bang Crip. I don't bang nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm still from my hood. I'm still from Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I'm from Bushwick. So now it's like if I try to rap, I'm from Bushwick. What you think? 6ix9ine shit, right? Boom. But at the end of the day, I've realized who I am as a person. And I know what I promote at the end of the day. You don't see me doing all the fuck shit that nigga did. You don't see me out there putting out merch that's saying dumbass, you know what I'm saying? Like, AIDS. What? No, nigga, like, I'm not doing none of that. Like, what I'm promoting is different, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in my own lane. Nobody's taking my flows. Nobody's sounding like me. You put my song against them, there's nothing to be like, you can, it's a natural human instinct to compare though. So I can't be mad about it. Like, who can we, like, when you hear something new, you know, like, you're gonna try to grab and see who you can compare it to, which is fine, but this is why I'm in this game and I'm in this interview to say it. Like, that's not who I am. Like, I know I'm SpliffHappy, you know what I'm saying?
SpliffHappy.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? SpliffHappy, you know what I'm saying? I love being, you know, promoting the fact that whatever you do in life, just have that happy, optimistic view and know that you're gonna walk with good faith and work as hard as I be working. You know what I'm saying? When people bring up that name SpliffHappy, things you want to think about is hard work, dedication, passion, authenticity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here trying to flex like I got $100,000 in my bank account. I post my bank account negative 1,200. You know what I'm saying? I posted times where I'm sleeping on air mattresses, but then that same next day, I'm out there doing a headline show and we turning up at a studio, big ass, you know what I'm saying? I have receipts of that. There's things that people can't count me out. So when people try to give me the whole 6ix9ine shit and I get haters in my DM saying that, I just be like, look at my work, you know what I'm saying? And come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm nothing like that nigga. Nothing. Like, the only thing you could probably say is that we're from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I know who I am. I'm SpliffHappy and I'm making happy music. You know literally, like, I got people literally, yo, bro, that sold out event, 800 plus people, right?
Congrats.
Bro, I'm seeing faces, bro, smiling. And it's, bro, we're literally hot, bro. It's like a pack of sardines, no ventilation. They ain't got nobody, nothing happened to nobody that day because it was dead ass.
Where was it at?
Substance Skate Park.
Okay.
That's in Bushwick. And a whole skate park. We set it up, we bought some lights, got a little vibe going. We tried to get the fans, but it wasn't enough, too much smoke in the air. Everybody think it's a SpliffHappy. Now everybody like, just come over here, they start smoking a bag. Like, oh yeah, it's SpliffHappy, but what you mean you can't switch SpliffHappy? Like, but it was mad smoky, but everybody turned up. So many faces, bro. I got to see just genuine smiles. Like, not like people just, you ever go to concerts and you just see people like,
yeah, all the time.
They not like, they there, but it's like, it's more of like I'm here because it's a hot commodity.
Right.
I'm here because someone told me this is worth it. You know what I'm saying? I have people come and make their own decisions, be like, nah, I'm going to a SpliffHappy. I'm like, I want to go see him. What headlines I had there, bro? That's bigger than me. I had openers. Those are my friends and shit, you know what I'm saying? Zillins and Dick Baye. That's it, bro. What other independent artists right now selling out that? You can't tell me that was tickets from this person or that. No, that was my crowd. Those are those Latinos you saw, the people that brought the Mexican flags, the pandas. Bro, that's my crowd. Those are my happy troopers. Them niggas out there, yo, we turning up, yo. I'm like, yo, how y'all feeling? Like, we good. All right, bet, let's go. And I'm about to pass out. I'm like, yo, I'm literally, but fuck it, if they can still go, I'ma still go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just the whole experience, bro. And I'm here to make moments for people. People left that day with an actual memory, like, yo, that shit was crazy. Bro, the line went around the block twice, bro. I'm talking about it went from here to then here to then here. Like, what? Nah, that shit crazy.
Right. You saw that. I liked your post that you did where you're like, oh yeah, I wrote it down actually. To all those labels who said my numbers aren't there, look at how I'm doing better than your artist who got $1 million deal. How you got a 100K budget but can't bring 1% of your fan base out.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. I ain't gonna lie. Can I move this real quick?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I feel like. All right.
You gotta lean out. You wanna?
Nah, yeah, cause it's real though, bro. This is a really serious topic. There's a lot of rappers right now that have 100,000 and up, multi-million-dollar deals. You know what I'm saying? They see the TikTok, millions of followers. They see the Spotify monthly listeners, right? But when you coming out to these shows and you coming out to cities and you packing out a 500 venue, It's like, you think that's really a W, even if it were. And a lot of these artists is not even packing out 500. Let's be honest. It's not. 99% of the time, the way PR work with all these people showing the shows is the most peak moment in the shows, not the other rest of it. You know what I'm saying? It be, they want to make you think it's lit, but it's like, it's not. Like, where's the proof? There's more. So, all right, whatever. I'm saying that I had to say my point because I did a show. Did the same shit, not once, twice though, too. I did my own headliner at Elsewhere Zone 1. I got banned from there because some bullshit, like, I don't know, but we sold that shit out too. That was that, and that was what, back then, what, when was that, who was it, Manny? It was like, what, last year? When we did Zone 1 and Elsewhere? That was my first headliner. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So my whole point was like, I'm trying to just bring light to it. Like, yo, I'm getting basically a lot of overshadow from people that have this, like, a lot of these numbers are smoke and mirrors when you see it. You know what I'm saying? You got 1 million hit, but why can't you bring out a percent? 1%, do 1% of 1 million, do 1% of 100,000. You know what I'm saying? It's not 500, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole point. It wasn't to throw shots at anybody. It was more towards that label, towards a lot of these labels. You know what I'm saying? I went to a lot of these meetings. Some said it's good. Some said, yo, your numbers ain't there. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that. And like, true, business-wise, you 100% right. But you compare the 2,000 monthly listeners to what I brought out, it matches. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my statistic when I bring out people, how I bring, you know what I'm saying? Look at all the, it's just no, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna make sure people see it like that. Why? Because I'm working 10 times harder for my shit day to day. And if if labels wanna try to push independent artists like away from this shit and not trying to let them get that light, because you bring it, nah, fuck that. I'm about to show y'all, like, all right, I'm a kid, 22 years old, from Bushwick, and I'm making this music, and I'm putting on for myself and my family and my people, and I'm doing this shit the right way. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from that. So that's why I had to make that post. That's why I had to let it be known to all the labels that was like that. Like, I bet, just look at it. Your artist really can't do this, and if he can, that's still not a dub. I don't got what y'all got, and I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have everything, and you're doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's really, you have everything and you're still doing what I'm doing, which is, no, bro. It's only going up, bro. I'm not playing around. My authenticity for this shit is beyond what any other artists have, bro. They don't show what they show in their real life. They don't really say how they feel. They don't have no connections to their fans. My fans feel my pain through my music, through how I say, how I come out. Legit shit, bro. Legit shit. There's really no cap in it.
But you have been having the label meetings. If you want to pull the mic back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have been having them. It's great. To any other art, to
The newer label meetings. This isn't like the from before. This is new stuff.
New stuff, yeah. All like after like Yachty and like the EP, like to any. I want to come on here and really just tell for the younger artists that's really looking at this shit like it's like Heaven's Gates or some shit. It's not. It's like it's regular shit. You go, you meet someone, they take you out to dinner, the whole little nine yards. You see the office, they talk to you sweet, they tell you this, that, the third. Like everything I saw in interviews back then when other people used to talk about labels, this is not the first time someone said this. It's multiple times. It was legit that, you know what I'm saying? You as an artist though, and as a person can't get clouded with all the glamours right then and there. And I got to see an inside look on what it was really like to be in these rooms, talk to these people of like higher position, and you know, oh, I can make this call right now, and I could FaceTime this person right now, and my bank account got this much, and I could turn you into this. It's like I got to see it firsthand. I was just like, wow, like this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And there's definitely, I'm not gonna say the whole shit is like that, but there's definitely a couple people there that I've met along the way that's like-minded individual where like they understand a little more, but it's an industry, bro, and it's a business at the end of the day. Like, it's not heaven, you know what I'm saying? That's, if you get signed, that's where it starts. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get signed and let the label do the work. And that's why you see a lot of artists just falling off, because like all the work they was putting up to get there, to where they want to get at, to live, they stop doing it once they get there. Why? Because they think that's their level of success. They cap there. And then they stay stagnant. They be like, oh, label's gonna handle it. Like, no, bro, you could get shelved too, bro. There's records out there that could get put out and make 7 mil, 4 million. Like, you're not, you could think you're top priority, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta always work. I got told this one thing at a meeting, like, this label, not gonna say the label name, but he said this label is like a Ferrari. Once you hop in a Ferrari, you gotta go. If you wanna be in a little Jeep doing all these bump bros, like stay independent and work like that. But once you get, you know what I'm saying? Shit real. Shit real. So
That's a
don't
good-
let
that's-
it don't
that's
let
good.
don't let all this shit fool you. Like all these nice dinners, at the end of the day, it's not heaven's gates, bro. It's just the beginning. So that's what I looked at these meetings for. Like, wow, it's like an inside look to what this shit is.
I like the Ferrari quote.
It's dead ass true though.
And you know, it's impressive because you got on Rolling Loud too independently. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I look at you. I look at I gotta give you credit for that. I gotta give Shawnee Bin Laden credit for that. Like seeing like y'all do that shit like independently is incredible. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not
100%.
easy.
It's
like-
not.
and I'm sure there are other independent artists that are on that lineup that I don't know are independent, but like off the dome, off the artists who I know and who I've conversed with, you and Shawnee, I think that's really cool.
100%. Also, I think Bloody Clip. Yeah, Bloody Clip is on that too with me. She's another independent
She's another
artist.
independent artist.
From New York.
Shout out to her.
Shout out Bloody Clip. But yeah, that shit. It was crazy how I got that too. Last minute shit. You know?
That was last minute.
Literally called me at 12:30 and midnight. I'm sleeping.
Who called you?
It was the booking manager for Rolling Loud.
Wow. Okay.
So my manager had called me. He's like, "Yo, we on a 3-way call. Rolling Loud want to book you." I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm taking a shit. I'm trying to wake up. Waiting on the phone. All right, bet he did. Boom. He like, "Yo, I know it's last minute, but tomorrow we making a flyer. If you want to perform, we gonna send you over the contract. I fuck with your shit. Yeah, you know the whole shit." I bet. Sent it over. Next
So
day.
it was the night before that they announced the New York lineup.
Yep.
That's
Yo, bro,
crazy.
and I was dead telling everybody like, yo, bro, I really want to get on there, like especially after the show we just did. We had Zillins. We didn't even have Zillins posted a page on his post, tag the owner of this shit. So we had mad people there. We had mad momentum going into it. You know, I had shout out respected for even lining that up too, because they was always, you know, putting in that word for us like, yo, bro, you gotta fuck with this kid. Like, so I'm saying, so we got the whole booking and kind of like a dream come true in a way, because it's like, bro, I had dreams about this shit like 3 years ago, and I'm saying is to fast forward now. I think I was reading that shit. I still remember the days I prayed for the things I have now. I'm like, that's facts. Like now I'm over here about to go to Rolling Loud, and it's again only the beginning. It's not even like my pinnacle of like what I really want to get at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a blessing, and I'm thankful for it for sure. Shout out that bro.
Shout out to Rolling Loud. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Has there been like, you talk about like the labels, have there been like any like artists who have like reached out to you that you've been surprised about? Because my thing is like people always talk about artists who like, because we all know that like you could be like the bigger artist watch, right, quote unquote. But like have you ever been reached out to?
Yeah, 100%, bro. And to be very in the early on, bro. And like it may not be artists that are like crazy to other people, but for instance, early on in my career, which was when I started going back to the stool last year, Kirk Knight reached out to me.
That's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kirk Knight for me was like when I was younger, I was listening to the whole pro era shit. I was bumping Joey Badass 1999, the whole pro era ciphers, everything that was going on with them. I kept up with. So he reached out to me. We chopped it up and we just became like friends after that. You know what I'm saying? We started chilling, making music together. We got a couple joints out in the vault right now. About to put those joints out. But,
Kirk is actually Kirk and I don't know if you ever got to see the Nick Caution interview we did here, but Kirk and Nick, they got a fire drill beat that sampled XXX.
Yeah.
It would probably take me like 10 minutes to find the clip, but but they be producing drill beats now. I think it's pretty fire.
Yeah, I had Kirk do the Jersey shit in the beginning too, cause I remember I was like, yo, bro, like I'm doing this new shot, and I want this fast pace. And he was like, all right, we're gonna try to figure it out. And I co-produced a couple of the beats with him, just artists to producers saying that, yo, I like this, I don't like that. And he fucked with that because a lot of the artists that he was working would just be like, make a beat and they'll just go get high. You know what I'm saying? I'm there with him, making something. So Kirk was one of them. Cap G reached out.
Cap G, oh wow.
Cap G, yeah. I was surprised about that one because I'm like, I haven't heard about Cap G in a minute.
Right, it's been a while since like the double XL cover, and then like I heard about him for like a year and a half after that. I think he did a tour with Chris Brown. He was on tour with him,
something,
opening for him, some shit like that. And then I didn't hear about him after that.
Yeah, so Cap G reached out. He had DM me, told me fuck with my shot. I just give him my flowers. I said, yo, I fuck with you too.
Right, because that's pretty cool. That the fact that he was on like being a Mexican rapper from the
right. That's
from the
it
West
surprised me
Coast.
because I'm at almost time I just forgot there was more Latin artists out there, and then when I look back, I'm like, he's still doing his thing though. He's still making the music. He's still working hard for his shit. So I commend Cap G for that. Cap G had hit me up. Who else? Not the top of my dome. Nothing crazy, bro. I'm telling you, like
I see like a few, like I see like the 917 Rack supporting you, like the younger
my son,
wise.
917
like,
Rax hit me up. He gave me my flowers too.
I see. Who else have I seen? Because I remember I was going through your comments, and I was like, oh, I was checking out who was like
Oh
supporting
yeah,
you.
Dizzy Banko's and
Oh, Dizzy! Oh my God! Here we go. See,
Yeah.
you can't mention Dizzy in an interview with me because every time Dizzy's, I won't tell Dizzy about this, and he'll find this clip, and he'll be like, look again, because I've gone back. Dizzy was one of the first artists I had on the show.
A word?
Yeah, a long time ago. So me and Dizzy go back. You got anything with this?
Now we actually about to link up in the stew. I think next weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
So, about to cook some shit up.
That shit gonna be fire. That Dizzy Banko beat is
Dizzy
Banko beat is it.
Violation, like my son guy he's saying, violation. So yeah, I'm nothing crazy though, bro. I don't think not a lot of. I feel like a lot of people watch from the sidelines still, bro, because of the whole 6ix9ine shit. Like, not even to bring it up again, but like one thing is too is like people really just like traumatized a little bit, like especially like New York itself. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I have a harder time getting people in New York to fuck with me, but especially this year now, I've proven my point. I've stood on what I stood on, so I've been kind of getting more New York love now more than anything. You feel me? Just because of that. And you know what I'm saying? People really be feeling like they hear some loud ass person, they hear that whole shit, but trust me, bro, it's more than what the eye seems. Like, I didn't take down all my old songs for a reason. Like, you ever want to really go put me side by side, like, look. Oh, Zilla Kami.
Oh, dope.
Zilla Kami. There you go. That's why I'm thinking about it. My son Zilla hit me up. I was fucking with, bro. Yeah, he had followed me, actually. He had followed me, and then I was like, yeah, fuck with you. I fuck with my shit. So I fuck with Zilla Kami. That was a surprise. I didn't expect Zilla to hit me up and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with your shit.
I'm lying, bro. He ain't hit me up. I keep saying that. I'm not trying to lie on my shit. He followed me, and then I hit him up, and then he told me it's Gucci. And I was saying, like, yeah, so cool. Zilla, who else, bro? I got the Pierre Bourne follow.
Well, you got a Pierre Bourne follow?
Yeah. That ain't crazy, though. That's not a flex, though, bro. It's really not, because
Why is that? That's a flex.
It's not a flex, bro, because the way it happened was, like, it was natural, though. Natural as fuck. We was in the studio with him, and we chopped it up. It was me and my engineer, Alex. You feel me? Shout out A. And A, yo, bro, I'm mad nervous the whole time, bro. I'm like this. Just quiet. Bro, he just, you know what I'm saying? And my son A is holding up conversations with Pierre, and I'm like, good shit, bro, because it would have been awkward there. It would have been fucking dead silence, awkward, like, you know what I'm saying? My son Los was in the room, too, so if anybody know my son Los, so he just quiet, too, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I'm nervous, and then my son A holding up conversation. Fast forward, we leaving because I had bought a session in Q4. I think, was it Q4 or Q1? We was in quads, so I went to Q1. I had a session of this, so I had to go. As we leaving, we all saying peace and shit, like, yo, Pierre's like, what he said? Hey, he said, yo, what's your Instagrams? We was like, we thinking we about to pull out our phone and just follow Pierre there. But nah, he took his phone out and handed it to us. So he handed it to me first. SpliffHappy, boom. Then he handed it to my son, hey, for shit. I'm thinking, he probably gonna follow us after like a little hour or something. Bro, I'm looking back the next day. Bro, still there. I'm like, oh. I'm like, all right, cool.
You thought he was gonna follow you right there?
Nah, yeah, it was. I don't know if it was like a reaction to say that or like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he was mad cool. Bro is talented as fuck. Whatever you hear about Pierre cooking up, like, yeah, he cook up for sure.
That's fire. Back music wise, like you switching it up a little bit. You got a couple new records out now, but you switched it up a little. You tried some new things on the EP. You're trying some new things now. The freestyle that we gonna have you do, you switching it up a little bit, which I'm sure not a lot of people are expecting.
Yeah, they're not gonna know about that. When they hear that, they're gonna be like, oh, I didn't expect that.
But I like that. I feel like a lot of artists have been coming up here. Even like if like whether you're a drill rapper or not, like a lot, even if it's over like a drill beat, like people have been challenging themselves.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's a big game, bro. It's like there's so many people making music now, bro. You can buy your own setup. You can put it in your crib and just start. That's how I started. You know what I'm saying? And So just imagine now. I look at it like this: music evolves every 2 months, bro. 2 to 3 months. So it's
Yeah.
always constantly evolving, bro. There's always a new artist pushing boundaries, pushing limits, and those are the artists I would like to collab with. You know, artists that are in that same sort of like, I'm gonna push this boundary. I'm gonna push my limit and be like, look, you know what I'm saying? It's not just this, because I don't want to just be another artist that's just like uninterested and boring. Like, oh, this is the only thing I could do. Like, here, you know what I'm saying? Just, I'm gonna sound like this on every track. Here you go. Like, nah, like, wow. For me, music is deeper than that. It's like the fact that you could create anything you want. You can manipulate your voice, use effects, whatever you want to. But that's music. It's like art. You can use this paintbrush or that paintbrush, or you can mix this color with this color. It might not, but that's the beautiful thing about it. There's no rules there when you're creating. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want. And that's why I love music, bro. I don't look at it like a job for me. This is my lifestyle. I enjoy it. I live and breathe this shit because of that. You know what I'm saying? I could wake up and go do what I want to do and challenge myself, bro. Have no money, all right, I'm going to get it. Make this, make that, go here, get a job over there. Yeah, fucking, bro. I don't have to be having all the beautiful, glamorous things. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that, trust me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm going to sit here and flex, but people going to say, like, all right, that's what he did. He worked hard for that. All that shit you about to see me with.
He worked hard for that shit.
Hard as fuck for that. My family deserve it. I deserve it. My friends deserve it. People that stood by me deserve it. You know what I'm saying? People hit me up. Yo, I believe in you. I take that shit to heart, bro. Like, I bet. You believe in me? All right. I'm going to make sure I put that on my back. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And I'm going to carry that. Bro, people that followed me 3 years ago hit me up now like, yo, bro, it's crazy to see it come up. 3 years, bro. I've been in this game 4 now. So it's like, people really seeing that growth. My fans grow with me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ever leave, bro. I kept it consistent, bro. And that's what hard work does. Hard work beat talent all the time. When there's no motivation, there's discipline. You know what I'm saying? You just go at it, be consistent. You're gonna get it, bro. You're gonna 100% get it. Just look at it. I'm getting it. I'm here right now talking to you. I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Word. What we got coming up? So we got a new song out now.
It's Crave You.
More music on the way. The freestyle performance. We gonna do both of them here. So y'all by the time y'all see this, y'all probably already got both out right now.
Yeah.
Maybe signed to a label. Maybe. Rolling Loud.
The label shit, nah. I'm good on that.
Independent.
Independent, bro. I met with it. I'm like, nah. Independent for the next year. So what I want to do,
future.
I'll give it out. I want artists to learn from this too. I want a lot of young artists looking up. I want them to learn something from this. Look, I could sign to a label right now. I can dead ass call right now and be like, yo, I'm with it. I'm not going to because I know I'm walking in that deal in those rooms with no leverage, little to none. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist that's just coming up, I feel like the best thing you can do is stay independent till you build that leverage, till you build what they want, which is the monthly listener is 100,000 up. The video is at 100K. You know what I'm saying? Build it up. Business is business. Build your shit up regardless. Even for me. I get real love. My organic views, they match up. But you know what I'm saying? It's not enough. So we gonna push harder. We trying to go global. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stay independent till I build that leverage, till I build my whole catalog. Come with even more music too. Because when you sign to a label, you better have some music ready, you know what I'm saying? Not just little samples of shit. You gotta be ready for this shit. So I wanna do that. I wanna build my leverage, come back with more music, and just be like, yo, I bet. Now I want this. And why do I want this? Because I do this and I don't need you for this. Simple, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I was tempted. The wine and dines be crazy, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Them dry aged steaks, them cocktails they be having,
when they pull out their credit card, you like, I don't gotta pay for nothing?
Yo, platinum, nigga, you hear that shit? That shit a platinum credit card.
You get the little bing.
Bro, I'm talking about, they put you in foreigns, you in a foreign real quick, driving around LA like, oh my. Like, it's just, don't get me wrong, it's very fucking tempting, bro. What they tell you, like, but it's just like, nah. I gotta stay true to what I believe in my heart when I had to think about it. And I was like, no, I want to be smarter about this. I want to be more tactical, and I want to move with precision. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm not signing a label deal. I'm going to stay independent. I'm going to continue to build meet people because, bro, it's not gonna stop. I'm gonna meet this person, and it just, you know, goes from there, bro. So Rolling Loud is gonna happen though for sure. So I can't wait for that.
Word, and it's only up from there.
Yeah, from there it's only up. You know what I'm saying? I could have 20 people right there in front of Rolling Loud. Watch, I'm gonna be on my Travis Scott shit, like still teed up all the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna let up on none of that. None of that, bro. I'm gonna show those people that you can do it the way you wanna do it. You know what I'm saying? Just put that passion. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when someone got passion. You can really tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? People gravitate towards that. You know, it don't always gotta be beefing, dissing people. Like, people could look up to you for just you being mad, hard working, and fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
Have good music.
Yeah, like it don't. That's my other thing too. Like I'm not saying here dissing all my fucking beefs I had on. You know what I'm saying? Like nah. I'm saying that's a whole different vibe. That's a whole different vibe. But
Word. Well, I appreciate your energy, bro. I appreciate getting to know you.
Thanks.
Thank you for letting me be your first like interview in like a studio. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
I'm sure we're gonna have many more of these down the line.
Thanks.
Before we sign off and so we could go record all the things we got to record here today.
Yeah.
Let the people know they can follow you out. Anything else you want to let them know? This camera right here.
I said that. You can follow me on Instagram, SpliffHappy, Twitter, SpliffHappy, shit like that. What I really want to just tell people is what I've always been telling people since the jump is just chase your dreams. I'm still living proof that with that hard work, passion, consistency, dedication, you can make shit happen. I'm not on that time where niggas think it's like I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Just know I'm always working. Whenever you feel like working, just know I'm working. Whenever you feel like giving up, just know I'm not giving up and I'm there with you. And I appreciate all my fans. I appreciate all my supporters, my family, my friends. You know what I'm saying? I could give a shout out to individuals, but just so many of y'all that you know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all very equally, bro. So, yeah, that's just me, SpliffHappy. Thank you for having me here, bro.
Of course, bro. Well, make sure you go check out all of his music. Go check out that freestyle. Go check out that performance. Go show him love. Go show him some support. Love and support is free. Until next time, SpliffHappy on the radar. Signing off. Boom.